Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Liam Spencer will head to Il Giardino for a mess with Will Spencer, who'll admit he thinks Bill Spencer should put Poppy Nozawa in the rearview glass. Will may argue that Poppy is just going to be a memorial of Luna Nozawa and all the desolation she caused. Plus, Will is always going to bed for his parents to get another chance at a participated future. Since Will thinks Bill belongs with Katie Logan, he'll hope his mama and Pater can work effects out. Liam will be on the same runner with Will for the utmost part, so he may agree that Katie is good for Bill and that they earn a new chapter together. Meanwhile, Brooke Logan may continue her tense discussion with Hope Logan and remind her that she has to put John Finnegan out of her mind for good. Although Brooke may push Hope to concentrate on her fashion line, trouble is brewing in that area of her life, too. Hope for the future is still floundering to stay round, so Steffy Forrester will have a tough meeting with Eric Forrester and Carter Walton about what's coming. Steffy will feel like Hope's line has been given further than enough chances to succeed, so she should be in favor of cutting it all together. Since Eric, Carter, and Steffy will plan to have a hard discussion with Hope, she's about to get some bad news. Once Hope realizes how dire the situation is regarding her line, will she cozy over to Carter in expedience that he'll move Steffy to keep it? Hope and Carter could come romantically entangled if that's what the show has in store, so stick with us for further prognostications regarding their love lives. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Hope's career is about to hit another hitch, but she'll make some strategy updates and work to save it this fall, maybe with Carter's help. Hope Logan refused to let Steffy Forrester denigrate her mama, but Steffy was just calling it like she saw it when it came to Brooke Logan. Steffy blustered about Brooke targeting her family and suggested she'd stand up for herself more than Taylor Hayes did back also. Since Steffy saw Hope following in her mama's steps, she reiterated that Hope demanded to stay down from her hubby. In the design office, Taylor also advised Brooke that she demanded to rein in Hope and keep her down from John Finnegan whether it was conscious or not, Taylor allowed. Hope had a pattern of targeting Steffy and her family. Brooke tried to defend Hope, but Taylor argued that Brooke should be concerned about her son both tête-à-tête and professionally. Subsequently, Taylor met up with Steffy and gave her news regarding her discussion with Brooke. Finn intruded, so he got more praise for being idle as Taylor watched his close moment with Steffy. Hope complained to Brooke about Steffy's station and suggested perhaps she shouldn't be so sorry about the kiss she planted after all. Brooke argued that Hope couldn't go after Finn to get vengeance on Steffy, so Hope admitted she was right. That said, Hope still watched about Finn and didn't want him to be with a woman who didn't completely appreciate him. Brooke assumed Hope allowed. She could appreciate Finn better than Steffy and flipped out as she pushed for evidence. At the sanitarium, Finn was proud of Lee Finnegan for inviting Poppy Nozawa to move by and showing sympathy for her. Lee pledged that Poppy wouldn't lose her family like she'd lost Luna Nozawa, and now Bill Spencer. Finn wondered if Lee allowed Bill would end his relationship with Poppy, so Lee suggested effects may no way be the same between them. At the Spencer manse, Poppy stopped by to pick up some of her effects and set up Katie there. Since Poppy was living with Lee for now, she suggested she should have realized the occasion that gave Katie. Once Katie clarified that she came over with Will Spencer, she apologized to Poppy for her false allegations. Poppy didn't suppose Katie owed her in reason after all the awful effects Luna had done. Although Poppy viewed Luna as an extension of herself, Katie claimed Poppy wasn't to condemn. Poppy conceded that Luna's dream of a happy family was gone, but she still had stopgap for her own dream. It was clear that Poppy wasn't giving up on a life with Bill, who knew how important she still loved him. Poppy may have her work cut out for her when it comes to rejuvenating effects with Bill, so we'll bring you more prognostications on her plans and updates on how Katie fits by all this. Steffy Forrester has formally returned to work and seems eager to put Luna Nozawa's wild conduct behind her. Steffy is someone who likes to show her courage and strength, so she's not letting all the hijacking mayhem keep her down. John Finnegan came to Steffy's deliverance, so now she's fastening on her family and counting her blessings. Still, we've to consider whether Steffy might be brushing past all this too snappily. Steffy keeps acting like she's forfeiture, but is she really? Luna just put Steffy through a traumatic fire in a pen, and it's not the first time Steffy's had to deal with a life-hanging situation like that. Sheila Sharp and indeed Sugar aka Janet Weber have caused plenitude of trauma for Steffy in recent times too, so perhaps all this could tie in with a new story. Hope Logan will soon lose interest in Finn as she pursues another man oil, so where does that leave Steffy? Give Steffy commodity to keep her busy, so they might circle back to further Sheila issues. Sheila will no way truly give up on having a relationship with Finn, so it may not be long until she comes around again, hoping to bond with him. Hayes Forrester Finnegan is also growing up presto, so Sheila may decide she wants to get to know her grandson before his entire nonage passes by. There may be a new drive from Sheila to bond with Finn, Hayes, and indeed Kelly Spencer, so that seems like the kind of thing that could really shoot Steffy over the edge. Steffy isn't decelerating down to deal with any of the trauma that keeps piling up, so perhaps she'll snap the coming time Sheila pulls commodity. Could Steffy be the coming character to go off the rails? What if Steffy takes a runner out of Luna's playbook by locking Sheila up down the road? It's also possible Steffy could physically harm Sheila, like if she shoves her mama-in-law and causes a spill that puts Sheila in a coma. Steffy might go too far while trying to stop Sheila or anyone differently from gaining the upper hand ever again. Do you suppose everything Steffy's been through in recent times could take a risk on her? Will Steffy snap and do commodity unanticipated? Bad news is always just around the corner on BNB, so stick with us for updates on what's ahead for Steffy and prognostications on how it might affect Sheila. The Forresters getting together in Eric's living room, but it wouldn't each be delightful and games. Will Hope Logan strike again? Now that Steffy Forrester Finnegan is safe and sound, Eric Forrester has another reason for a living room festivity. While this wouldn't relatively be a grand soiree, it'll include Forresters and Logans in one room for the first time since Hope Logan made her dumb move and kissed John Finn Finnegan. Hope has promised Brooke Logan that she has everything under control and it wouldn't be again, but that's easier said than done for Hope. When she sees Finn toadying over Steffy and paying her absolutely no mind, will Hope eventually get the hint and come to her senses? Zend Forrester will also be attending this party. Does he learn that Luna Nozawa set him up fully and that the coitus they was fully consensual? That might make Zend rightfully feel a little better about himself. Steffy has quite a tale to tell her kinsman. Decision time for Bill Spencer and Poppy Nozawa. Bill Spencer and Poppy Nozawa have a lot to talk about now that the verity is out there. Not only is Luna not Bill's son, but she's also a crazed periodical killer. Poppy will have the hardest time of anyone coming to terms with this than anyone. While Poppy is still in a state of shock, she knows that she and Bill need to talk about their relationship, and that's exactly what they do when she walks into Bill's house. Do they decide to cool it and take effects pokily or end effects altogether? Well, Spencer wants his parents back together, so a Bill and Poppy bifurcation may be just what he's been hoping for? Might Will and Katie Logan's dreams come true? Is Poppy going to now have a fight on her hands? Two women fighting over him sounds like commodity Bill would enjoy.